think if you made me push you in the shopping cart again.
That's not that embarrassing. We do that all the time.
I think that's embarrassing.
You're a liar.
Or if you, like, started skating down the aisles and, like, knocking.
Skating down the aisles? With what?
Like, going whoosh.
On us, like a skateboard? Like
No,
roller skates?
like with your feet.
My feet don't skate. What the heck? Okay, we're skipping that. Number 2. Who has influenced you the most?
Ooh, I have a lot of teacher celebrities who have.
She's a teacher, in case
Oh,
you
yeah,
didn't know.
I'm a teacher. I have my regular authors who influenced me, and then I have my teacher authors who influenced me, and then I have my celebrities who influenced me, and then I have my Bachelor Nation people.
That's important.
Who have influenced me. I think just everybody influences me, honestly.
Okay. What has been the best part of your year so far?
The best part of my year. So honestly, this year's been a little rough, but there have been some highlights. Okay, it was when The Bachelor appeared. That was really good. Like premiered, not appeared. Premiered.
I was like, that's really weird choice of words.
And also when I found out Lin-Manuel released a never before listened to like rough Hamilton like song. That was good.
If you had the option to adopt a baby koala or a baby fox, which would you choose and why?
Oh, a baby koala because they're quality. Enough said.
We're done. This one I think I know your answer, but if you had to be on a reality TV show, which one would you choose and why?
Okay, so I'm torn. I'd like to be on The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, but I'd also like to be on The Circle or Love Island. Well, not Love Island. I haven't seen Love Island, so I don't know. But I meant Love is Blind. But actually, I'm gonna say The Circle because you win money, and then with your money, you can buy love.
That's a good point. I support.
And I might have a chance at that.
But you may not get the like FabFitFun and Fabletics like sponsorships.
Oh, I would. Don't worry.
Okay. If you could live anywhere in the world for a year, where would you go and why?
Well, I think I'd like to live as a young middle schooler, it was always my dream to live in Nebraska. I don't know why, but it was. I don't think I would choose Nebraska now, but I think now I would probably choose somewhere in Europe, like England maybe, or France, or like Switzerland, or maybe New Zealand. But New Zealand I know is not in Europe, but maybe New Zealand. Because hobbits. I mean, I don't actually like hobbits, but hobbits.
I'm low-key like thinking about all my life choices and regretting this specific one. Okay. What did you want to be when you were little? I actually don't know this.
Oh, I had many careers I wanted to be. So I wanted to be a social worker in middle school. I wanted to be a probation officer or a lawyer. I went to work with juvenile delinquents and help reform them and reform the criminal justice system. I wanted to be a CPS worker and work with kids in foster care. I also wanted to be a lawyer or a doctor, except I realized that I don't like blood or sick people or needles or hospitals, so that one kind of went out the window. When I was really young, I wanted to be a teacher, so.
Ironic.
I know.
Came full
Exactly.
circle. I wanted to be a princess, like legit.
Oh, I am.
Okay. Juliet, can you like stop taking a bath right now? My dog is like licking herself and it's making mouth sounds that I don't want in my video.
Our mouth sounds ASMR.
They are, but I hate them. Like when it's like dog.
Juliet, shh.
Shh, shh, shh. Okay, thank you. How do you relieve stress?
Well, I like reading. I like looking on Instagram and like just watching people's stories. That's fun. I don't like doing the traditional things like going on a walk or taking a bath or drinking tea. I think those are
like all of them.
no.
That's what I do.
I do like going to Starbucks and sitting in Starbucks and reading a book with my coffee. I like Grace.
That's an inside joke.
I wrote a story with a character named Katie Grace, so.
Yeah, we both write, so.
We do, we're writers.
We are.
Check out our books.
No, we don't have any books to check out.
Oh, but I do. I have an Instagram account, though, with my poetry.
Anyways.
If you want it, leave a comment.
Anyways. What is your best, worst date story?
Okay. I have two. So,
Oh, I didn't know this.
so one time I went on a date, but then I was like feeling awkward about going on it because I was like, oh, I actually don't know this guy at all, and it kind of just happened really fast. So I asked two of my friends to come along on the date with me. They weren't dating, but it was a guy and a girl. They weren't dating, but they kind of acted like, well, they didn't act like they were, but on the date they were supposed to kind of act like they were together, even though the other guy had a fiance. Anyways, so the guy I was dating brought me Oreos instead of flowers, which was sweet because Oreos are better, but the date was just really awkward because my friends like showed up at the restaurant and were like, hey, can we join you? And I was like, yeah. It was planned ahead of time, but you know.
Good.
Then I was on another date that went so badly. Then in the middle of the coffee shop, I reenacted like what a flamingo does. And so I stood up and I like did a flamingo pose and was like, this is how flamingo stands. I didn't get asked out on a second date.
I didn't know about that.
It was uncomfortable.
That sounds uncomfortable. If you could eat lunch with anyone, dead or alive, who would you pick?
Lin-Manuel Miranda
Same.
or Hannah Brown.
Same. Oh my gosh.
Or, okay,
If you say Abraham Lincoln, I'm literally.
I did used to write Abraham Lincoln fan fiction, so I'm a little bit, you know. And I might get flack for this next one, so please don't judge me too harshly. But Peter Weber,
Oh, bless his
I know,
heart.
like, I know this season was, but Peter, oh, Chris Harrison. We call him Daddy Chris. Because he's our daddy.
He's America's daddy, to clarify that.
He doesn't know this yet, but we whenever he's on the screen, we're like, yay, Daddy Chris.
Wow.
A fun fact, Jeff Probst from Survivor, the host of Survivor, he's stepdaddy Jeff.
I thought he was Uncle Jeff.
No, he's stepdaddy Jeff.
Did he change?
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, what Friends character are you most like?
Oh, I think I'm a combo of Joey and Rachel. No, Phoebe. Sorry, not Rachel. Phoebe.
You're not even a mix. You are Phoebe.
Okay, I'm Phoebe. It's true.
You're Phoebe.
I'm Phoebe.
Wait, oh my. I kind of like, I see different parts of
I feel like you're Monica because you
I
can
can see
get very uptight and like persnickety. But you're a little bit Ross.
Get out right now.
And I would say a little bit Rachel.
I can see that. I can see like Monica and Rachel like a mix. I hate Rachel ironically.
And Ross.
And I hate Ross too.
But you're Ross.
I'm not Ross. What do I do? That's like
You're basically a paleontologist.
It's disgusting. No offense to paleontologists.
We love you.
Okay, in your opinion, I can't speak. In your opinion, what is the worst song in the world?
Oh, anything by Ariana Grande.
That's fair. I don't really like her music that much either.
I would have said Billie Eilish, but I actually do like some of her songs now. I just don't like some of her hits, but I like some of her other songs. So.
Okay. Who is a celebrity or a show that you think is overrated?
Ariana Grande.
You can't say the same thing.
And a show that's overrated.
The Office.
No, The Office is quality. I
quality.
love The Office.
I
It's
hate
the
The
best thing on this earth.
Worst thing on this.
Oh, I feel like most of the shows she likes are overrated. Like, I think so. Like,
Okay, if you say Chilling Adventures of Sabrina,
Yeah.
you are out.
or say it's Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. What's that other show
You've
you
seen
love?
like one episode.
Project Runway.
You haven't even seen that either.
What's the other one you watch? America's
America's Next Top Model.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm mad. You think you know someone. If money was no object, what would you buy?
A lot of hummus. please, I'm sorry.
What's your most embarrassing moment that you can like say on camera?
I have a lot of really embarrassing moments. Once when I was teaching third graders, I was teaching and I was trying to sit down on my chair, but I missed my chair and I fell in a basket.
Well, I feel like that's in front of like third graders. They think it's funny and don't care.
They were sweet though. They were like, "Are you okay?" And after I said it was okay, they laughed.
What about that time you knocked over like the display in Bath and Body Works? With your like then crush.
I was in.
Well, I don't think you actually liked him. I think I shipped you guys.
No, I was in Bath and Body Works, and like an employee who I knew came and said hi to me, but it scared me, and so I jumped and I knocked over a lotion display all over the floor, and it was really awkward. And I was like, sorry.
Yeah. Who is your dream celebrity BFF? I feel like a lot of these have actually already.
Hannah Brown, Chris Harrison, Lin-Manuel Miranda, Peter Weber. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I would also like to be BFFs with Lauren and Cameron and Damien from Love is Blind. Yeah. Or Shuby from The Circle.
Shoobs. I want to be friends with Shuby and Joey.
We all do.
And Rebecca, aka Seaburn.
If you haven't seen The Circle,
You need to see
watch
The Circle.
it.
It's so good. Okay. If you had to live in another time period, which one would you choose and why?
Okay, so I think I'd like to live in the Revolutionary War times so I could reenact Hamilton in real life.
Okay. You just want that because it's cool now. I liked it before it was cool.
No, I actually read so many books set in the Revolutionary War as a
I
child.
imagine you more as like a Civil War.
I did like the Civil War period.
Abraham Lincoln, you know.
But I also, I read American Girl books, and so I like wanted to live in all those eras.
Okay, there's only a couple questions left. What is your favorite childhood memory?
So as children, me and my other sister would play these games where we were pioneers or kids in foster care who and we were adopted into these families with like 20 kids, and we would leave her out, and it was really fun.
They didn't think I was like, because I'm the youngest of the three girls, so everybody thought that, oh, she's not cool enough to be in our games.
We would tell her she was the kitty, and we'd like have her go sit in the corner of the house and meow for like hours.
Or like the baby.
Or the baby that couldn't talk.
I couldn't talk yet. Yeah, it was literally
good.
They had all these crazy adventures doing the pioneer stuff or whatever, and I was just the kitty in the corner.
We would like pretend we were playing hopscotch with fish bones across the top of cars.
Yeah, that was weird. Now that I think about it, that's pretty weird. Last question. What are your top 3 pet peeves?
Styrofoam?
That's not a pet peeve, that's a fear.
No, it's when people put styrofoam under my pillow.
That's an irrational fear. That is not a pet peeve.
I wrote a paper on my hatred of styrofoam in 7th grade. I got an A. When people chew really loudly. Stop. And when people post diet culture memes. Anti-diet culture. Boom. Take it down. Take it down.
Okay, calm down. Get a little hype. So, wait, I can't see because I don't have my glasses on. Okay, so any last final thoughts or anything you want to say or do?
I have a quick story to tell.
Okay.
So story time. Here's what I do for story time. I always go story time. So when I was in high school, I found this earthworm outside. His name was Bernie. I put him in a jar. I kept him in my room. I didn't put a lid on it because I didn't know earthworms could climb. He escaped from the jar, so he's probably still dead and shriveled somewhere in my childhood bedroom.
That's my bedroom now.
Yeah. That's all I got.
That's rude.
Yeah. Enjoy finding worm bones.
Worms don't have bone.
This one does.
That's weird. Okay, well, it's a little late in the night, so I think we're gonna just put her to bed. Yeah, okay.
If you want more of me, put it in the comments.
Okay, a poll. Oh wait, I already said I was the youngest of 3 girls. I was gonna be like, who's older? Because everyone always thinks that, like, not necessarily that I'm older, but like she's younger.
Guess how old I am.
That's the question, is guess how old.
give you a close-up of my face.
That's really bright.
I know it was.
Okay, well, my outro. You are loved. You are worth it. You are valued. What was that?
I was just thinking of how much I love Mark Paul Gosselaar. And I think I'd want lunch with him, too.
I would want lunch. And Mario Lopez. Can you imagine the two of them in the same room?
AC Slater and Zach Morris in the house.
Okay.